Hey guys, welcome back. And today, to finish off our week long of Powerpuff Girls, you got to have a villain. So of course, I went with the infamous Mojo Jojo, one of my favorite villains in cartoons of all times because he just makes me laugh, and he's goofy, and he's actually really fun to draw. So I'm gonna start off with his head, which on top he's got this really weird looking, his brain shows for some odd reason. So you're gonna do a little upside down U. You can actually make these longer. You're gonna connect this with a little curve. Okay, so that's the casing of his brain. He's got this like little, I want to say it's a tiara, but it's not. It's part of the encasement of his brain, I guess, because it's so big, right? So let's see here. So you can do like a little tiara, which is like, just a little kind of wave in a sense. A little circle right in the middle, and then two ovals, one on each side, to get the bottom part of the encasement of his brain. Now for the brain part, it's actually really easy. You do another one of those little waves, right? And then you come over here, you do a curve, and then a smaller curve. Cool. Same thing over here. Curve, smaller curve. Pretty easy, right? Okay, so now we're going to go in and do his facial features. So you're going to come in a little bit. This is going to be the inside of his face, not the jawline or anything. So this is towards the inside. So you're going to come in a little bit, curve down and in, like almost like a curved capital L. Backwards on the other side, curved capital L backwards. Yeah. And then you're going to connect it with a loop. Okay. Now to get his jawline, because that helps, you're going to come down and just kind of follow this line on down. And then you're going to curve and kind of do some zigzags into that jaw. Okay, that's his hairy cheek, I guess you could say. Because, he's Mojo Jojo. He's like a Inge gorilla monkey. Okay, same thing on the other side. You got a good start. For his mouth, it's really easy. You're going to do a capital D face down like that. And then you could do a zigzag pattern for his sharp teeth. For his nose, it is a curvy capital M. Okay. For his eyes, over here, it's going to be a check mark. Back here, it's going to be, on the left side, it's going to be a backwards check mark. Use to connect. Ooh, he looks scary. Ooh, I don't like it scary. Anyway, eyes are just going to be little black dots. Unlike the Powerpuff Girls, he doesn't have the little white reflection like most of the characters do. And then there's a little V at the top. That's part of his hairline, so you can always color that in black and the jaw in black too. So we can go ahead and do that. I am not going to color the rest because so many colors, and this is going to take a little while to get all this colored in anyway. I figure we're just going to draw it, and then if you want to, you can always look up and see what his colors are and add to that however you want to do it, or you can change it up to you. I will go ahead and color this in there because this won't take very long. Just to kind of give you an idea of Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Okay. His ears, big capital C's, because like I said, he's like an angry chimpanzee, monkey. I'm not a chimpanzee or gorilla, monkey. I don't know. Anyway, he's angry. So for the ears, I'll show you. It's kind of a candy cane to a C. Over here, it's backwards candy cane, and then a backwards C. Now he wears a cape, and it kind of goes across. It starts back here, like with his shoulders, goes back like this. So a line off of each ear, and then it kind of curves in and down. So in and down, and then it comes and curves across. So this is kind of like upper body and cape. I guess where it kind of comes around. For his middle part of his body, it's two lines down, a triangle that is longer than the two lines because this line actually goes and connects behind the triangle, and it almost looks like he's wearing a skirt. I know that's not what it is, but that's a trapezoid. So I mean, you got triangles, trapezoids, you got all kinds of shapes in here. So we're going to make things easy. For his legs, you're going to come out both sides. You're going to come in a little bit. Then you're going to do a little triangle, both sides, the heel of the shoes, and then back up and in. Pretty easy, right? For his arms, here's where it gets a little harder, but it's still not that hard because arms are actually easier. It's the hands that I'm worried about. So I do a little curve, both sides, okay? Then I come back up here towards the top, come in just a hair. You don't want to be right at the corner. And you're going to go out, zigzag, out, zig, out, and then connect. You do the same thing over here. Come in a little bit, out, zig, out, zag, down, connect. Cool. So you got his arms. Now for his gloves, they actually come out a little bit on both sides. So you can draw a line that kind of goes out on both sides, okay? You can kind of connect it back in behind with like a little loop, almost to make it look like his hands are actually down in gloves. For the sides of the gloves, you just do 2 diagonal lines in. They don't touch yet. Okay, like that. For the thumb, you're going to curl out and down, out and down. And then you're going to do a big old loop. So you got the thumb, so like a big old C almost in a backwards C. Now, so you've got the thumb and the start of the pointer fingers, right? So they're going to come back up and in because he's got like little claws, right? I guess it's the gloves he's wearing because I've never seen a chimpanzee, gorilla, monkey with any type of, they have fingers. They don't have claws. But this one, he does. He's got claws. So now we're going to bring that back up and in, and then we're going to do another claw. Okay. So claw, and it's just curved V's. And then the third one and the last, because cartoon characters for some odd reason only have 4 fingers, whereas we have 5. Well, 4 fingers in the thumb. They have 3 fingers in the thumb. And you're going to curl it back up and to connect to that part where we started earlier. You can do it either way. All that we have left is his cape. So we're going to act like it kind of comes down in behind and then kind of goes across. So come down, behind, and across. And there you have Mojo Jojo. He's so angry. Okay, now let's see if we can pick this up for people who want to trace. How's that, guys? Looks pretty cool, right? Anyway, I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed this week. Next week, we'll be changing up and doing something completely different. And we're going to, I kind of like these theme weeks. If you don't, please comment, or email me. Let me know what you'd like to see me draw, make, anything artistic. If I don't know how to make it, I'll figure it out. So anyway, I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you again on Monday. Bye, guys.